Yeah, yeah, we just talking about NBA right now, but yeah, Sacramento, man, I would not count them out, man. I like Harrison Barnes for their team, and they got Burks too.
Harrison Barnes, he's trash, Teddy.
Lord, he feel
He's trash.
they didn't have a three, they didn't have a small forward this whole year.
Hey Teddy, you only like Harrison Barnes because he gave the Cavs a ring.
That's not
Teddy Harrison Barnes is like what's the nigga I'm thinking about right now?
Harrison Barnes.
Jeff Green.
no man. He's way better than he more consistent than Jeff Green. Stop that nonsense.
30 one day, 3 the
Hey, my
next
nigga's
day.
saying if it wasn't for Jeff Green, we wouldn't have made the championship last year. That nigga Jeff Green went off in that game 7.
Kuzma is out here shooting.
Nigga, he get about time we waited 82 games for that niggas to give us one game.
Yeah, that nigga went off in that game 7. When the niggas couldn't make nothing. Kuzma out here balling. I can't
Kuzma
believe this
is out
nigga
here
so
letting this bitch go.
I can't believe Lakers fans think that Ingram is better than Kuzma. Ingram is trash.
Ingram ain't trash, but he not better than Kuzma though.
Ingram is trash, man. He gonna be
He
like
ain't
Jeremy
trash.
Lamb.
It's
He gonna be like
dry.
Jeremy Lamb. He ain't gonna bust to like year 5, 6. That's when he gonna start being a 20 a night nigga. Till then, he is 16.
He smoked too much weed. Is the problem, man.
He do look blazed every time I see that nigga.
He smoking too much Cali weed, and he just be out there sometimes. But like when he being assertive and shit like that, he be cooking shit.
But that's all of the young Lakers though. Whatever they in mode, they all could go get money. But
Lonzo make me the most angry though. Like I just don't understand why. Like he plays so good on the defensive end, and if he could just be just ten
that's
percent more assertive, like
Just don't got an offensive game yet.
I don't think that's it, man. I
His
think
handle ain't good
Teddy,
enough.
Teddy, you remember when we was talking about is he just a system point guard?
That's partially. I told y'all who he is though. Niggas don't want
Nah,
to listen to me. Niggas don't
he,
want to
he
listen to me.
he a lot better than
Biracial
Rubio.
Rubio, man.
You
come
tripping?
on, man, he being disrespectful, man.
Yeah,
Y'all forget how good Rubio was before he tore his
No,
knee
we
apart
Rubio
twice.
forgetting how
was never
bad
like
we
that.
forgetting how bad Luke Walton is, man.
Right, that's the problem over it.
I
Luke
disagree.
Walton
I
sucked.
actually think I
Luke
think
Walton
Luke
sucked.
Walton is a decent coach.
Luke
He
Walton sucked.
destroying their rotation. None of them niggas can get rhythms. That's why they so inconsistent.
That's because all them niggas is inconsistent anyway. They wasn't gonna get in low rhythm.
Right. So instead of trying to get them in the rhythm, you gonna just fuck the rotation up. You play who you want to play. You
They
might
don't
play
even
one
have a
nigga 3 minutes
consistent
like it's
rotation.
terrible.
What up, Barlow? Um, yeah, like but like he can't get them in a rotation either because the niggas is all hurt. They get hurt all the time.
Hey Teddy, I watched that Warriors game. Mo Wagner came in there and was going crazy.
He
All
was
the
going
energy.
crazy. He was going crazy.
Played a total of about 5 minutes and ain't see the flow no more that night.
His all right. Nah, I agree though. His rotations need a lot of work.
He's
That's a fact.
terrible, bro.
He got
That's
terrible.
that's
But
one of
man,
that's one of the biggest parts of in coaching.
no, you wanna know what's one of the biggest parts of coaching? Look at their defensive rating. The niggas is like 7th in defense. Tell me who's a good defender on their team, other than KCP and Ball. Nobody.
The rest of them niggas so long, they better be able to get a steal and
Man,
off the pass.
Right.
Ingram the smallest nigga I ever see above 6'8". That nigga
His
be
arms long as fuck though.
bullied by anybody. I seen a guard come in and just move that nigga just on the post, just move him like
Oh,
me to the hole.
hey, Bronco, he gonna fuck that groin up again. He keep trying to check Marquise Morris out there or Marcus Morris out there.
And the Lakers retarded. They gonna play this nigga Brian 40 minutes the first game he comes back. Even though he needed to play all the minutes for them to win, You can't be doing this shit. LeBron is old now. Like I know they want to keep thinking that he the young nigga on the block. He old. Y'all gotta manage his minutes better.
I don't know, man. I think LeBron blew it this year with this whole little trade deadline shit. But if he could somehow pull them young niggas
Oh, all
back,
right.
if he could pull them young niggas back, they gonna play with a different type of flame under him.
All this shit proof was that Kyrie fucked up house money, LeBron fucked up house money, and the league will never be the same again, man.
You can't say Kyrie fucked up though, cause them niggas still went and got what's the name that year, bro? KD. Y'all wasn't gonna be able to do shit with them niggas though. Like,
No,
Or
we had already lost to them once. We had already lost to them once. It got smoked, and Kyrie and LeBron averaged 30 that series. Like when
I
you
know,
got
but
two
I'm
niggas
I'm
that average
saying though,
30
after
in a
y'all
series
beat
and you
them,
still lose
after,
4-1, you just ain't
after y'all beat them, they went and got KD though. Like,
yeah.
Kyrie on the Cavs wasn't gonna make too much of a
but
difference.
do you want to go to LA? Yeah, you in LA, you doing your thing, but
Bro,
like,
I ain't about to
do
get
you
my shit.
have to deal? You want to go to LA, deal with these emotional ass young niggas who don't know how to win, who you gotta work everything out for. Then you got, I mean, you still gonna have your ups and your downs with the shit, but you rather still be able to know, like, all right, we gonna be one of them teams that's in it instead of niggas fighting for the AFC.
You know real talk when LeBron fucked up with his plan. LeBron should have he when he signed that 2-year deal because he should have left as soon as Kyrie left. That's when he fucked up. He should have been in LA a year early because then he could have been able to get niggas there earlier, and he would have still had another great year, another couple more great years. Now it's a wasted year. It's gonna be a wasted year. They ain't getting past the second round. If they do get to the second round,
I
next
don't
Do
know,
year,
you
man.
do
next
You
year
y'all
can't
they win
just
the
think
deal.
Lamb
you can't
any
you
big free
you can't
agent?
just say that with them niggas in the West though, Teddy. Them niggas, you never know who they gonna get.
Man, if they gotta play Houston, they gonna get fucked. They gonna get fucked royally.
I mean, we still got Bron. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Bron still Bron. Bron gonna do what
Yeah,
he do.
yeah.
Facts.
All right, we'll see.
De-
He
def
gonna do what
man.
he do. He know what he there for. The other niggas the one ready for what he was there for though.
And Rondo too in the playoffs. You gotta think
Yeah,
Rondo
like
turned to a
Bron ain't
different type
coming
of
up to fight
monster
for
in
no
the playoffs.
AC. That nigga trying to win. He got a legacy he chasing. Like that's what I'm saying though. Like he ain't. I don't feel like he gave himself no leverage for real. Like his whole thing is leverage, and now he like signed a 4-year deal. And you just gotta work. You gotta work with these niggas. You gotta try to get niggas to come. You just got a lot to have
But
to
the
do though.
thing is though, like I feel like if Bron would have went in there, but he ain't this type. He a passive aggressive nigga. But if he would have went in there with some Kobe energy, I feel like them young niggas would have responded to that, opposed to him trying to get them out of there. You feel me? Peter went in there trying to make them niggas great today because Luke Walton them already babying them niggas. They babied them they whole rookie year.
Yeah,
Lonzo Ball in the
that's
rookie
true.
year, the whole team was getting baby. So all they needed was a nigga to come in there on some nah, ain't no more that baby and shit.
Nigga,
So
they did win 35 games last year though. Like niggas be saying it like they was just trash
that's
last
true.
year.
They
It
wasn't
wasn't
bad
trash.
last year, but that don't take away from the fact that they was getting baby. You got to think they didn't really start winning games till what's the name got to talking about Luke Walton and shit. He shouldn't have to been doing no shit like that. After that, them niggas turned Julius Randle turned into a monster.
That was another thing that they dumbasses did. There was no reason to let Julius Randle go. Or
Yeah, I ain't saying that
you
either.
know the other nigga they fucked up when they let go? Why did they let Brooke Lopez go?
Right.
I
That
don't
made
think they
Right.
no
understood
sense.
that's the type of nigga LeBron need though.
Exactly. He need a big nigga that go shoot threes and protect the rim.
Yeah, I ain't understand that one. I understood Julius Randle. They ain't want to pay that nigga, but I ain't understand the Brooke Lopez.
Yeah, oh, this shit, it's just wild. Like them niggas. But you got let's talk about the Super Bowl real quick, cause because we ain't did shit since the Super Bowl. Y'all got any opening thoughts?
About the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
Man, that shit was
No,
terrible,
them,
man.
one nigga just got out coached, like out coached
Trey.
supreme.
He
Man,
said
you
one
knew
nigga got out coached.
what New
Nah, they
England
said
was
them
gonna do. Come
Flores came out
squeeze on
there.
the niggas.
Slave, you going in and out.
Oh shit, my fault. Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, you
Yeah.
good now.
Yeah, New England went and put the squeeze on them niggas, man. Squeeze the life out them niggas. I already seen what type of game it was gonna be. Once I seen that, once I seen how it was going, I'm like, yeah, Tom Brady. Only one quarterback can win that way.
That game was, man. I mean, Sean McVay lightweight. No, not Sean McVay. Well, it was some Sean McVay, some Jared Goff, but they lightweight blew a great Wade Phillips game plan.
Man. I was just about to say, like, he was incredible. Like, him, Wade Phillips, and Bill Belichick was the two best coaches in that game.
No, you got Flores put they what's the name together? They defensive
It
game
was
plan
Bill Belichick
together.
and Flores. I'm actually bad about Flores. He going to the Dolphins, and he fuck. I'm tired of these black coaches taking these terrible damn jobs.
The Dolphins ain't that bad of a job.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. They just
They
need
got
they need they need players though. They do need players. They ain't got
Yeah,
no O
they've been
line though.
rocking with the same, really like the same roster down there for a long ass time though. Like
They,
they gonna have the same players for
them niggas
forever.
don't have no stars on either side. No, they got a star on defense, a star in the making, but like they offense is just
and
bland.
they got a few potential stars over there
On defense,
on offense.
who's the potential star on offense?
Kenyon Drake.
Man, they don't like Kenyon Drake for some reason though. Like Dom,
It's
I,
it's new coaching over there.
yeah, I hope we see it because I definitely think if they could put in the Patriots offense, he could definitely be like a Deion Lewis type nigga.
And you got Devontae Parker still. You still got a
He's
DC
no, he
over there.
gone. They let him go. He gone this offseason.
Man, Adam Gase them gone. Flores coming
Oh,
in
he
there to
gone.
fix some
He
shit.
they not about to sign him to no new contract. His contract over.
He can't be asking for much.
Man, a team like the Browns will fuck around and pay that nigga. We need receivers in the worst way.
Man, y'all better not waste your picks for that nigga because that's all they gonna want for him. They probably pick him up. And, nah, dang, this ain't the NBA. NFL, they letting shit go.
Right.
That's facts.
Yeah, I got some. I got some notes on this shit that I wrote down while I was watching this shit.
On the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
nah,
First
it
off,
was bad.
I
Yeah,
said
very bad.
Tom Brady looks awful. That nigga was not good until the fourth quarter. I don't care what nobody say. He was
Uh,
bad in that first half.
yeah,
It's
him
all
and
about Edelman catching 11 pass. How is he always open? Like I do not understand
I'm
this,
gonna
man.
tell
you
you
know
why
what?
he always open. I
That
got a note on that. Edelman, he's always open because he plays offline, so you can't jam him. And he run option routes the whole game. So it's
yeah,
like he not running a set route. It's basically whatever you do, they running a route off of what the defense does. That's how he always open. Like
that's
I
a
remember
fact.
they played like to leave close one time, and he just ran like a quarter route. This shit was wide open. It's like whatever the defense do, if they play off, he just go do that quick like in out move and just find a little short pocket. He
You know,
always find the open pocket.
you know
How would
what
y'all
though?
define his career though? Like what? Like how good is he?
Hold on,
He,
Avery, on
he,
that question. What you was about to say, Lante?
he not the only one that run option routes though. Him and Grunt both usually got
Yep.
options to run it back too, so they run a lot of option routes every play. And it's like Brady and him just got a stupid chemistry to where he know where he gonna go every trip. So the only way to guard them is to do what the Rams did that second half, double Edelman and press them other niggas.
Yeah, and you gotta have somebody that can check Gronk, which is basically nobody. But you said how would his career look? So he got an interesting career because he like one of the greatest receivers ever in the postseason. But like they show
Man,
his stats compared to like the Wade Bow, and it was the same thing. Like he's an average receiver in the regular season.
didn't he
And then
get
like they
caught?
show his stats compared to like Wes Welker, and Wes Welker like double all his shit.
Didn't he get caught doping twice?
He definitely got caught doping this year. They got suspended
Who?
this year.
Edelman, was it once or twice?
I know for sure it was. I don't know about the second time.
You already know he played for the Patriots, and I'm saying any means necessary. Any means necessary. They showed that nigga. Even Tom Brady had to get his hands dirty. This shit don't bypass nobody. And that's the cost of success that niggas gonna do some have to do some underhanded shit like not all the time, but most of the time.
I do think niggas need to cut that. Niggas need to cut that Hall of Fame Edelman shit out. He's not a Hall
Yeah,
of Famer. He's not
Yeah.
close.
he's far from a Hall of Famer, if you ask me.
And you can't be no Hall of Famer and you just start being good at 29.
And niggas like Isaac Bruce not even in the Hall of Fame yet, and he was
Right.
the greatest
He
receiver
got
ever.
way better numbers than Edelman.
So yeah, and Torrey Holt. I think is Torrey Holt either in or just getting in this year, or he not in yet. And these is both receivers that's better than
I think Torrey Holt in though. Last year?
he
Was
got
it?
in. What last year? I don't know. I never watched the Hall of Fame shit. I hate all festivities that come with football. If it ain't the football game, I ain't watching it.
Neither one of them. I mean, they both was semifinalists last year.
Exactly. So like, hell no. If he ain't in, Edelman damn so better not get in.
That's a fact.
This nigga had a year with 117 receptions, 1,700 yards, and 12 touchdowns. And like 1,700 yards has got to be like fourth all time in a season.
Tor- Torrey Holt.
Yeah, he got one
Oh yeah, he did that when you get hit too. I think people gotta
eight straight
for
1,000-yard seasons.
for future references. We gonna have to remember what type of football these dudes playing, because the type of football that Edelman is playing, he couldn't play that in Torrey Holt era. They
Hell no.
Exactly.
Nigga, them corners would have clotheslined them, nigga.
You see how many concussions Wes Welker got? He was just the arrow just slightly before Edelman.
right,
Wes Welker had like 10 concussions.
exactly. So Edelman a product of this soft ass defense they gotta play now. So he really not no Hall of Famer though. Like, if, imagine some of the great receivers from those eras in this new wave of rules though.
Right.
It'll be unfair. But that's why
Yeah.
a lot of these receivers getting inflated stats and they not really that good.
Yeah, I agree. I agree totally with that. Like, I agree totally.
Yeah, I was about to say you put T.O. in his prime or some shit like that, or any of them.
Right.
What?
Or even Chad. If you put
Right. If you
if you
put
put
Chad in
Chad
this
in
league,
there, then he'd be going crazy.
What with his footwork and route running?
he would have had a first ballot Hall of Fame career in that field. And he ain't have to worry about getting hit. That was his thing. He wasn't trying to get hit. Chad wasn't fucking with that middle. That's why it didn't work in New England for him.
They was trying to make that nigga underneath.
Some other
Hey,
things. Some other things I had. Niggas still not blitzing Tom Brady. I just don't understand.
they didn't need to.
Every other
They
quarterback got to deal with that constant pressure, except for the Tom Brady.
they was getting there though, Teddy. They was getting
And they was
pressure.
getting there, but like on that drive where he got where they just walked down the field and scored the touchdown. They never blitz, never did anything. Like when you get tired in that fourth quarter, you got to use extra people to get there. Like
They
Snoop
should have blitzed
Donald
on
was
one of
tired as
they sh-
fuck.
they should have blitzed on one of them third downs. Cause you can't let him run the same play three third downs in a row in one drive though. You can't
Exactly.
let nothing like that happen.
Some more things. Gurley, I feel like Gurley cost the running backs a lot of money.
Uh,
Cost itself a lot of money.
Oh,
he cost
he
yeah.
got his already.
He he ain't gonna cost nobody else because Le'Veon about to get his check.
That's
Zeke
it.
might
Nobody but like if you look at this game and you look at this playoffs, you like, why the fuck would I pay a running back?
uh,
I
uh
mean, yeah, I mean, damn, because I mean, it's that game, but like, we ain't gonna fake like he didn't really like propel them niggas to that
right.
position. So, like,
He
without
didn't
him, them niggas
he
ain't.
didn't get he didn't get touches either though.
What he do against the
That
Saints?
didn't get touches.
Something happened, man. It was him. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you could get C.J. Anderson to come in and get you the yards that he was getting, it's like why should I Burke niggas like Burkhead can come in and do something? Like why would I pay a running back?
It's all about how you use them.
Because
You know?
because if you got a running back like Saquon, Zeke, and the other savages, you good. Like they gon' you know what they gonna do.
Man, you
I think Todd Gurley was hurt. That's what I think. I think he was hurt,
but
and they done spent that bag on him already, so they didn't want to risk him really getting hurt. That's my take on that situation.
I don't understand that though because it's like y'all here now, y'all in the Super Bowl. This the last game. He about to get how
Ain't
many
they paying?
months off? He about to get 9. Shit, you could sit him out for the next 10 months after this.
Ain't they paying him 17 million a year or something like that?
No, it ain't that high. It's like it's like 13.
Uh, that's 13 reasons why.
But like even it, man, I'm telling you, like you can sit him out for the next 10 months and he be ready in November next year. Like you gotta go all out. It's the Super
But
Bowl.
if he but if
You
he
might not
hurt
ever
though,
get
Teddy
back
Teddy,
there.
if he hurt, he ain't gonna even be able to produce to full potential either.
Man,
Right.
I don't think he was hurt though. I think he was joking. That's what I thought.
You said you think he
You
was
think he
what?
was scared?
I, I think he was scared.
Oh
You
no,
wanna know why
man.
I think? You wanna know why I think that? Because he dropped them first. Because he dropped them 2 passes against the Saints, and he ain't. And they stopped playing that nigga. So they must have do something that we didn't. It wasn't. He dropped passes. It wasn't. It wasn't his knee. It was him dropping the ball.
You saying the moment was too big for him.
Yep.
That could be it. But that's
Yeah.
him though. I seen what Zeke did when it's for the money. I
Uh,
seen him before for the money.
I think Zeke different though from all these running backs. I always thought Zeke was the. I've been thinking Zeke was the best running back anyway.
That's because Zeke actually won something.
Zeke
You
I
way
know,
did.
different than them niggas, man.
yeah,
Zeke don't
he a
lose
whole
hard.
that nigga, bro. That nigga crazy.
I just thought he was different because he could go. He just run in between the tackles like an old school running back. That's the difference to me. Like all these other niggas is like good like through the tackles, but like him in between the tackles is like money. Like that's where he get his bones.
You know what defines Zeke? I think he was the only running back this year to get caught for leading with his helmet.
Right.
Yeah, he be trying to run shit over for sure.
that that defines him. As long as he can keep doing that without getting hurt, he gonna be the best back in the league. Shit. They the talk in Dallas though is that this year they finding him some real relief. So we should be getting a
God,
good backup. And I'm hoping Jerry Jones go get Kareem Hunt. To be honest,
no.
Yeah, I don't know.
Kareem Hunt going to I think Kareem Hunt going to
Ka-
Chicago.
Ain't no point in him going there. They got two backs.
Howard is out.
Shit, he'll take Jordan Howard to be honest.
There you go. Because if you can get Howard, I mean, if you can replace Hunt with Howard, now your offense going to the even the next level. Think about putting
I'll take either
Trubisky
one
in
of
the
them.
shotgun. Think about putting Trubisky in the shotgun with Howard with Hunt and Cohen on the side of him. Man, that shit gonna be so dynamic.
Until Trubisky throw the pick.
He was hurt this year though.
He was
Trubisky,
bad.
my
He
big
was
man. That nigga be trying to get up though.
he was bad this year. Matt Nagy won Coach of the Year, right?
Yeah.
As he should have.
Yeah, he was definitely putting the play down though. Tariq Cohen was eating.
Should have been him or what's the name? Sandy or the Chargers. Alex Lynn.
Yeah.
Chargers, man, they
Actually
always
Lynn.
choke though. Like
Whatever
that,
his name is.
Patriots just own them niggas.
Yeah,
Uh,
that's just
my last
Tom
note
Brady
I
and
got to
Philip
share on
Rivers.
my last note I got to share on the Super Bowl is Patriots dominated them because they put six on the line to stop that zone running. The Rams never switched up. They kept trying to do zone runs. So I think they really messed up by just keep trying to force the run on the zone run instead of just breaking out something different because they hadn't had to all year.
Yeah, I think that just come with like knowing how to make adjustments and shit like that though.
Yeah,
Cause
because you got to think the Patriots, that wasn't even they plan to stop that, though. They planned to stop that zone run was instead of running diagonal with them, just get penetration straight up the field to cut off
Exactly.
all the
Exactly.
lane.
Oh, exactly. That's why they put six on the line because now you got all the gaps filled.
What I noticed that the Patriots was doing that was, or no, not the Patriots. This was what Wade Phillips was doing, and the Patriots did it too. You're right, they did. I had the teams mixed up for a minute. They was stacking the line, and Jared Goff ain't know where the pressure was coming from, so he
Man,
was folding out the
man,
way.
oh God.
He was folded out the gates. It was bad. He was terrible in that game. But this what the Rams did that I liked. I seen they kept bringing Mark Barron up to like stunt like he was finna come, and he had jab at once they snap it, he had jab to set up Aaron Donald for one on one, Aaron Donald and Sue. So that's why they was getting so much pressure straight up the gut,
Yeah.
and that was something I just noticed that Wade Phillips was doing that I like that a lot. But I got a question for
Oh,
y'all though.
wait, wow.
Do y'all think Belichick exposed McVay offense, and do y'all think what y'all think that offense gonna do next year after seeing it get exposed like that? For me, I think Belichick exposed them boys.
I think that was the goal for Belichick to do that, just to let niggas know that like for one, you ain't out scheming him. But for two, they gotta add like some more different weapons though. Like he lost Cooper Cup early, which was like his favorite target. And then like their receivers was like good, but sometimes they was real inconsistent. They defense is solid though, but I think that like they might need to get some more playmakers on the squad though. Maybe like another receiver or something like that, or like somebody at the tight end spot. Get that nigga some type of safety valve, cause
I think they
look,
just
Brandon Cooks couldn't do shit.
yeah, but that you got to think though.
Wow,
It's
smoking
that
dope.
game. If both teams was healthy, that game was gonna be Cooper Cup versus Edelman,
Yeah, facts.
and it just came down to what's his name? I can't think of his name right now. 83 Reynolds.
Real.
He couldn't make nothing shake. He couldn't
He
make no
wasn't
play.
he not the same type of receiver either. But
Right.
Cause they got number three receivers trying to play the number two role. Like Ed Reynolds is like a slot for real, for real.
That's where he was at. He was in the slot. They had
Who's
he
the
had
other
or
outside
no,
receiver?
they was
Robert Woods.
yeah, they was moving Robert Woods and him. I think they was like swapping out who was going
them
in the
niggas,
slot, but
they
he,
said
he
nigga, Bill Belichick went up there and said we double teamed Robert Woods. We wasn't for it. We ain't for
fact.
it. We know that's where Goff wanted to go.
Hey, hey, Stephon Gilmore, you know Brandon Cooks like the back of your hand. Don't get him shit.
Prescott
Everything.
was bad in that game though. If Goff throw the ball straight at him, and they scored, he could have had two touchdowns if Goff wasn't such a bum.
Right. Dak, Dak Prescott would have won that game.
Said Dak Prescott. You know what's sad about this?
Dak Prescott would have been more confused than Jared Goff was.
You sound
No,
crazy.
I
Dak
disagree
Prescott
with
would have
that.
won that game.
I disagree with
Dak,
that. You want to know why? Dak
Dak
Prescott
Prescott.
can move his fucking feet, so that pressure wouldn't have been as in his face as it was for what you call it.
I'm
Is
telling you,
Dak Prescott gonna run?
Dak
Yes,
Prescott would have won that game.
Because
I don't know
nigga think
about
he
winning, but they would have definitely put up points.
Dak Dak
He just
Prescott
came
would
with
have
a
won
different
that
game
game. I'm
plan
telling
though. The game plan worked so well because Goff can't run.
yeah, Goff still. What's this on his third year?
you. Yeah,
Yeah,
Second year under McVay.
yeah. He got
but
he. They need to teach him how to read a defense independent of what
man,
McVay's talking about.
he can't read a defense. We seen that when Jeff Fisher had him. The only difference is now McVay got his first read wide open. So when he come off, he just got to make the throw.
But see,
It's all
Belichick wasn't for that
remember
shit.
what you said.
Belichick wasn't for that.
You asked the question about is that the Rams gonna be able to score and do everything the way they is next year? And I say
Yeah, is it,
yes because now he got two games on his like a tape to actually watch. It was the Patriots and the Lions. Because Bill Belichick said he got a lot of the stuff that they use, him and Flores got a lot of the stuff they use from Matt Patricia in the Lions game. So he gonna look at those games and he gonna find out how to out scheme that shit. So if anybody try to use that next year, it's not gonna work as effective. And of course, Cup gonna be back, and they probably gonna get another tight end or something like that. So
and with another year
okay.
experience, he know how to make more adjustments.
yeah,
That's true. I think they gonna be a good offense too. But if a team can put them in a situation where that first read is really Clint, they gonna everybody knows Jared Goff ain't reading no field. And he ain't trying to get hit.
that's true. But like exactly, but like next year, you're not gonna be able to like a Patriots not gonna be able to double team Robert Woods because if you double team Robert Woods, now it's Cooks and Cook and
Okay.
Gurley. If Gurley healthy again,
You run into that team that's got somebody that could man up with them two outside guys.
now you can't man up with Cooks like that unless it's Gilmore. Like that, Gilmore was Gilmore was probably the best corner in the NFL last year. Like statistically, everything. Like he was out
Man, that's cause scheme.
there. It wasn't just scheme. He
Let's
was out there
let's
locking shit
come
up.
on, Teddy.
He
Teddy,
was out
Teddy,
there
Teddy.
locking shit up.
Hey Teddy, it's very easy to lock anything up when you got Bill Belichick telling you what the nigga gonna do every
Facts.
play.
The greatest defensive mind
It's
ever.
it's a reason that nigga go get all these star cornerbacks because he still needs somebody that can execute that shit to a T.
Right, and he executing, but
Who the other corner?
it's
McCourty?
easy to it's easy to execute when you know exactly what to do already.
It wasn't McCourty either. It's J.C. Jackson. That nigga was by the way nice too. He's an undrafted free agent.
McCourty was out there too though.
Yeah, but he was a slot. Jackson. They put Jackson on the second best nigga. That when they
Man,
actually
they
put
didn't
Jackson on
the way
Reynolds, and that's why
the
he
way
shut
they
Reynolds' ass down.
the way they was swagging though, like they just picked a matchup. They wasn't even like you here, it wasn't nothing designated. They just was picking matchups every week because they didn't start the same secondary no game in the playoffs.
Yeah,
That's crazy right there. That Bill Belichick but they was I was well, I forgot where I read it at, but they saying a lot of that defense was on Flores this year. They
yeah.
they was they was saying like he come up with the game plan, then he take it to Belichick, and Belichick pretty much add the finishing touches to
Yeah, that's because you gotta think though. He been in a Patriot system. Like that's what he came up out the Patriot system. He been in that system for like 10 years now, so he know
it.
basically
Yeah,
all the concepts and stuff like that, so he know how to make
You
the
know, it's
offense work.
crazy. That's exactly what, what the joke said because it was said that Belichick pretty much trusts him. Actually, it was Sims. It was Chris Sims saying this. Actually, he's like Belichick trusts him enough to know that they're gonna be on the same page.
Yeah.
So he he put the game plan together, take it to Belichick, and he just add the finishing little touches on it.
OG stuff.
Yeah, that's why they gonna have a fall off on their defense next year. But that's why he basically begged that Josh McDaniels to come back. Because now he don't have to worry about the offense ever. All he got to
Yeah,
do is be like, hey McDaniels, all right, I see this. Oh,
I
He
don't
McDaniels.
know
might
if
as well
Josh.
already run the offense.
I don't see Josh McDaniels being a
Call
head
his own
coach ever
plays.
either.
Yeah, he had a terrible first run. He started off so hype and just
He was
trust
Just
he was too young when he went to Denver. He was way too young.
I
to
don't think he could
Tebow.
be. I don't think he could be a good head coach. Period. Though, just not even from that run. Just from him. Though,
You
like
gotta hear what they was saying about that nigga while he was their coach though. Like they look at him like a joke.
He was too young, man. That was 10 years ago though. So he probably matured a lot since then.
you can't say he was too young though, because look at it today.
Big
Or you
game
saying
different, man.
you saying he was too young for himself. I get where you was going with that. He needed to get a couple more years under his belt. What y'all think about Patricia though? I think they gonna be all right. I like Matt Stafford though.
I don't. Never have, never. No, I don't hate Matt Stafford. I just don't. I don't. The Lions is just the Lions, man. They'll be 8-8 next year.
I do.
Like it is what it is.
Uh, the Lions playing the last place schedule next year. I don't see them being 8-8. They
They
might.
still got
They,
they still got a hard ass division.
they could split that. The Bears always play weird against them. The Packers, that's two games they gonna lose.
They got a head coach finally. And the Vikings, niggas still think the Vikings, if the Vikings get any offensive lineman and when
The
Cook
Vikings
comes
got
back
Kirk
up,
Cousins.
nice.
The Vikings got Kirk Cousins, bro. You can't
Man,
win a primetime game
they, they
over
realize,
Kyrie.
you know what
Beast.
happened at the end of the season? This nigga LeBron going crazy. You know what happened at the end of the season? They realized this nigga Kirk Cousins can't do this shit on his own, so they started to run the ball again. That's what they talk about next year, running the ball. Kirk Cousins is a play action
Cause that's the
quarterback.
only way to throw 8 yard out.
Oh,
Oh,
Kyrie
these
came right back on his ass.
nah, they bailing Kyrie out though, man. I just seen he cooking though, but they just gave him two calls.
Kyrie don't even look right in the Celtics jersey, man.
He looked generic. It's that 11.
I see.
I don't think that was a bad call.
That foul they called for him on JaVale McGee was a bad one too.
I can't believe in the NBA you can just travel now and that shit just don't mean nothing no more.
I'm talking about these step backs.
I mean, yes, man. These all these bitches is travel.
Facts. Except James Harden. He the only one that got the real one that ain't the travel.
And Doncic sometimes.
Man, that nigga Doncic stepped back 8 feet.
Hey
But no,
Slave,
though.
That's all I
Go
had
ahead.
to get in the Super Bowl and shit. We can go to back to the NBA.
What was you about to say, Latte?
what why was Kobe blowing down on James Harden scoring?
First off, Kobe don't want niggas to break his records. First off, he,
Hey, man.
he be
Hey.
particularly saying that shit on the slide, like, "Hey, don't be nigga, no,
No,
don't be
he's
like."
telling the truth, though.
Yeah, but with that
It's like
truth,
that.
it's a little bit of, hey, nigga, you about to break my scoring record. I had the highest score since Jordan.
He ain't James Harden not about to score no 81 points, bro.
Shit.
He's an incredible gun though. Like I respect his unconsciousness, his like willingness to shoot though. Like it's greater than probably any other basketball player I ever than probably Eddie House or some shit like that. But like his willingness to just let it go with no assists, no nothing.
you
He just
you you
get
know
up and
how
get it.
you know how he gonna score? He gonna score at least in the 70s in the next year. You wanna know how though? He gonna get like 25 free throws, make all them bitches, and hit like 11 threes. And he gonna be
Oh,
right there.
these niggas terrible.
This shit now two video games, man. These niggas playing the 70 point games and shit. Niggas ain't know Kobe was about to go off at 81. He just was
Hey,
feeling it and he just was letting it go.
Teddy, you see Brandon Ingram trying to body Kyrie.
Nigga is the skinniest nigga on earth. This shit looks sad. And niggas know that Kyrie is just don't even give a fuck. Like usually he just let niggas post him up, but he like, I'm not about to let this little thick nigga post me up. What trade y'all like the best from today and yesterday?
You said what?
I
What
like that
trade
Mark
y'all like
Gasol pick.
today and yesterday?
What trades did you said what trades you like?
Yeah,
Um, I like the Raptors getting Marc Gasol. That was a decent one. Um, there's another one that I can't even think of right now.
I think my two favorites was this nigga Eagle cannot shoot free throws. Jesus Christ. Um, I like the Miritich to the Bucks, and I like the Tobias Harris. Even though
That's the other one
I thought
right
they should
there.
have,
Tobias Harris to the Sixers.
yeah, I thought they should have shipped Jimmy Butler out though. I think Jimmy Butler gonna be if they don't make it to the finals, it's gonna be either the fact that somebody go crazy on them, like they get a series with Kawhi average like 35, or like Kyrie average like 35, Giannis average like 35, or Jimmy Butler still could bust. He ain't getting the ball like he wants to.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out like how he gonna look on the court with them. Like, but it's a good move though. I like Miritich though to Milwaukee. That's exactly what they needed.
Yeah, they just needed another nigga that can get a bucket and that's tall, so they can still switch and everything.
And Marc Gasol to Toronto just make them way more scary defensively.
Man,
Yeah,
you put Miritich in a pick and roll, and he switched that on a point guard blender.
yeah, but look who they was playing young niggas and niggas that couldn't shoot before. So at least now you got another nigga out there that can shoot the three that you confident in. Remember what that nigga was doing to what is that the Trailblazers? He was out there killing them niggas last year in the playoffs.
Kyrie is out here killing these niggas right now, man. They can't do that with this dude.
Where is Lonzo at? You see, y'all was talking about these rotations. Where is Lonzo?
He hurt. He ain't even playing.
Yeah, I said he hurt.
Oh shit! Just, just easy. Brian, you can't help off that either. You gotta let niggas get back.
They
Morris
ain't
been
even
on
announced how
Morris
long
on
he
his
was hurt.
contract here.
If the Lakers don't make, I mean, if the Lakers really don't make the playoffs though, like, what's next though?
They gonna make the
hey,
playoffs.
hey, hey, Teddy, you was talking about the Lakers' defensive rating. They defensive rating before Lonzo Ball got hurt was a 106.3. They were seventh in the league. Since he got hurt, it's a 116.6. They 27th in the NBA.
Oh, in that time.
Yeah, since he got hurt. He been hurt for what? Since Christmas. No, that wasn't Christmas. Was it Christmas when they played the Warriors?
Whereas Lonzo gonna be a starting point guard on the championship team, man.
No, so I know niggas be I be killing that nigga calling him biracial Rubio, but I actually think he fits on championship teams perfect. Like if I feel like he would have been a perfect point guard for like to help on in Philly for sure. Like he would have been the perfect point guard if they need. They just need that other nigga that can help distribute everything. But like
Yeah, I see him
I think
definitely be a point guard on a very good team.
he got to learn how to shoot free throws though. At minimum, you don't have to be able to shoot the three that good, but you got to be able to shoot free throws.
Free throws is all. That's all mental. I think unless you somebody like Shaq, you feel me?
Shaq whole problem
Ain't
was his
that
hands
big.
too big.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you got a problem with is something like physical. Other than that, I think it's all. Oh man,
Yeah, 'cause there's no way
he hit it.
he's gonna be able to hit a 15-foot standing still, no contest shot.
Y'all ain't tuned into this game right now.
Yeah, I am. Your TV faster than mine.
Uh,
Man, get the fuck out of here.
he got rewarded. That's great D by Kyrie too. The Lakers need this win bad. This win will probably help their chemistry a lot right now.
Right.
Yeah, shot.
They do need a win like this though.
They need to play Rondo, man. Get him on the floor.
He out there.
No, I did. I swear. Who I didn't like trades for. I didn't like. I thought. I actually agree with you now. I think Dallas gave up too much for Porzingis.
Yeah,
Who they let go?
Porzingis,
Dennis Smith Jr. and who else?
DeAndre Jordan, and a pick, I think, if
They
I'm not
gave up.
mistaken.
They gave up two first round picks.
Damn.
Right. And
But the
Porzingis
second
got a terrible
one,
knee. His knee. The Knicks think his knee done. I think his knee done too.
no, his day. Man, I see that nigga on court. Man, he back practicing already. He ain't done.
I think he done. How many
Well,
times we
yeah,
seen?
son. That's a nice little duo.
Man, I don't
That
think
nigga
that
was
duo gonna
balling
be too
before he,
crazy though.
he was balling before he got hurt.
Porzingis, he was on the Knicks, bro. Kevin Love used to be ball.
Kevin
Shit
Love should
changed.
have lost weight. That's where he fucked up at.
Shit changed when expectations come.
True.
Why are you holding?
I
You
do
know
like
what?
Doncic
You
though.
guys on the wrong side. That's why you holding. Why you facing that way? Let give it a nigga open pass to the basket. Caldwell Pope.
Caldwell
Cause
Pope out there playing with the house arrest
look
record
at
on.
the free throws though. Look at the difference in free throws.
Oh yeah, no.
18 for
The niggas
19.
can't. The Lakers can't shoot free throws. Every game I watch, they miss at least 10 free throws in each game.
Definitely
They
ain't gonna win no
seven for
playoff series like that.
they
Hell,
seven
bro.
for like 18 right now. It's terrible out there.
You gotta think though. Look, Lonzo can't shoot free throws. Rondo can't shoot free throws. Eagle
Yeah.
can't shoot free throws.
Nigga
None of
LeBron
they
can shoot
bigs,
free throw.
none of they bigs can shoot free throws. They just got a lot of bad free throw shooters. I call Will Pope like 70s, I think.
If they gonna get swept, I don't want to see them in the playoffs. Like they can stay at home. Like
Well,
Oh,
they need not get the eighth seed. That's what they need not do.
yeah, they don't want that AC for sure. They want about 7 for real. They want 7-6. They want OKC or somebody like that.
Or
Somebody where
Denver. Denver
they
is who
want
they really want.
they want
Denver
somebody they
is
can
smart.
they want to get somewhere where they ain't got Golden State to the Western Conference Finals, so they
Yeah.
can try to get some momentum and then go in there and steal a game one and try to make it a series. However, Golden State out there just looking so effortless, doing everything perfect,
just destroying niggas.
flushing the toilet with niggas, playoff teams, lottery teams, tanking teams. Everybody can get it with
Talking
them
about
niggas.
the ball move. Everybody touch that bitch.
I'm telling you, man. It's
Good
a
shot,
beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing when niggas can score 50, 60 points on 5, 6 dribbles.
man.
That's some
Them niggas
pretty
still
basketball
losing.
right there.
They still not gonna win a chip this year. I'm telling you. They
You
gonna flame
tripping.
out.
You tripping, Teddy.
Let them let them get into a series with Milwaukee. They gonna flame out. Watch.
What, Milwaukee? You think Milwaukee got a chance?
Yeah.
Milwaukee
Hell
will
yeah.
flame. Milwaukee will flame out before they flame out.
No.
Push.
The real two
Yeah,
teams I
cool.
really want to see them go
Yeah,
against
cool.
though
Look
is
that nigga
I
off.
want to see them against the Celtics, and I want to see them against Toronto. I just wish Toronto didn't have Kyle Lowry as their point guard.
They gonna love broke Boston.
Oh shit, they went up one. No, you ain't love bro in you ain't love bro in Boston as long as they got Kyrie.
Boston coming out the East.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I think Toronto.
Boston. If Boston don't, Toronto would be the ones to do it. But I
Uh,
think Boston
it's
too
gonna
deep.
be Philly.
Man, Philly gonna get in there and fold like they did last year, bro.
If Jimmy Butler don't do his job, them niggas getting beat.
First off, you got Milwaukee might not make it out the first round again. That's for you, Teddy. And then Toronto, as long as Boston don't got to play Toronto and Philly, they good. Whichever team got to play both of them, they gonna lose unless they get the first team out of there quick. And that Raptors Sixers game the other day was horrific.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad game.
Kyrie for the game winner right here, y'all.
They about to double team the shit out of Kyrie.
No, they not. Not with Tatum out there. They better not.
The
Them
Tatum
niggas
gonna
don't.
pull up. They don't care
The
if
niggas
Kyrie.
got 22 3-point field goal. Man, I knew them niggas was just on fire from three. Every time I looked up, niggas was hitting three.
Cool
That
on Tatum.
gonna flame that bitch.
Brandon
Kyrie
Ingram got Kyrie.
is over.
Yeah, that's a Kyrie ISO bucket. Attempt at least. Brandon Ingram terrible on ball defense.
They about to switch some shit. Who, why is Hayward in this game?
Easy.
Why? Why, man?
Oh, Brandon Ingram, you got game. Rondo, game time. They needed a game like this.
Rondo hit the game winner.
Yeah.
Yep. Playoff Rondo get activated on their ass. 15 assists a game.
Oh, these niggas. Boston could not get a fucking defensive rebound to save their life. First off, hey, they should have lost that game for putting Ingram on Kyrie and just that nigga
Fact.
Kyrie walk, just
That was
walk
the
past,
easiest bucket.
just
Then
walk
then you
past that
see then you see what Ingram do though.
This nigga Ingram, niggas be trying to tell me Ingram is good defensively, man. This nigga got
Ingram,
walk past.
Ingram terrible, man. He terrible. He's bad, Slay. He is terrible, man. He need to just go on a get fat diet. He need to chill at home all off season, just do nothing.
Man, he just one of them naturally just skinny niggas, man. Niggas can't pick up no muscle.
Rondo for game time. Back at the crib though in Boston though.
That was a good game, though. Good game.
They needed that though. And they needed him to be the one to hit it.
Hmm.
He probably the only one that could bring them niggas back together.
Luke Walton got to get them rotations down. He need to find 10 niggas or 9 niggas or however many
Yep.
niggas he can run and get that
That's
shit.
That's
what
that's why they traded Michael Beasley. Michael Beasley in the locker room arguing about playing time. Nigga, you suck.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck he was talking about.
Michael Beasley was in there trying to put the hands to Luke. Because Luke ain't good at coaching, man. He bad, dude.
And Michael Beasley ain't deserved no playing time since nigga 2012.
Michael Beasley is Brandon Ingram is Michael Beasley, just a lot younger. So he ain't stuck in his ways yet. That's the same
This
player.
nigga Michael Beasley think he good. Arguing with the coach, and this nigga LeBron, I don't even say nothing though. Like,
LeBron a bitch,
God, this
dude.
in the locker room watching them niggas argue.
Oh, that's his
Oh,
homeboy.
LeBron a bitch.
I
I,
know.
Luke got to get out of there though, man. They need to go and fire him.
Magic gonna come down to coach.
I don't even think that need to be the case though. Magic can stay where he at. They
LeBron,
got
I need
Brian,
you.
they got B Shaw over there, and they got or Rondo could go ahead hang it up after this year and start coaching.
All right.
Niggas cool on Luke Walton.
Yeah, they thought because he did that shit in Golden State that it was all good.
Right, like he ain't had the best players in the motherfucking league though. Like I could go coach Golden State win. All I gotta do is nothing. Y'all niggas go who?
Right, them niggas don't need no coaching. Steve Kerr don't
Hey,
do shit.
Steve Kerr don't do nothing but crack jokes all year.
All you hear that nigga in the huddle says, keep moving the ball, keep moving the ball. All you hear that nigga say.
Then he'll pop some slick shit though. Like I fuck with Steve Kerr though.
I know them niggas had to be so mad when they lost to the Cavs. I
Harrison
know they
Barnes
just had.
couldn't. Harrison Barnes is the forgotten soul of that series. Niggas forgetting that Harrison Barnes couldn't hit a shot.
No,
They was
and LeBron killed Andre Iguodala that series too. Broke that nigga back.
man. LeBron was killing niggas the first time around. Harrison Barnes didn't hit a shot that second time around when y'all
Yeah,
won
they
that
was just
jump.
leaving that nigga in the corner too, just like you got it, fam.
That
Go
nigga,
ahead,
he
beat us.
that
he
nigga from
couldn't.
Idaho, man, or like Wyoming or some shit like
You from Iowa, Iowa.
Iowa. He might be the only black nigga in Iowa.
LeBron shot shitty today too.
Yeah,
You
he
know
just
that.
That
made
nigga.
he just made them bitches when they counted.
When you come to a
Facts.
that shit don't matter.
He hit some shit he shouldn't have made too, man. That corner joint, he had two threes out the corner that he should. I ain't gonna say he shouldn't have made.
Him
He had
and
two threes out the
motherfucking
corner, two
KCP.
difficult shots. Those were some hard shots. Rondo with the midi for game time. That's funny.
Yeah, though. So who y'all got coming out the East?
I got Toronto.
I'm going Boston.
You got Boston.
I'm
I don't
going
know who I
Boston,
got.
man.
Them niggas all too close to me. I'm kind of sorry that Oladipo hurt for the year, man.
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
fucked.
I, that was one of them injuries that feel bad for that nigga because he was hooping.
Yeah, yeah, I fuck with Oladipo.
What happened to C.J. McCullum this year? Why he can't hoop all of a sudden?
No, he been alright.
Yeah, I
He
say he been
been
alright, but he was talking a lot of shit though. Niggas start talking shit, start focusing on some other shit.
They just need to trade one of them niggas, man. It's over with. Like
that dude, man, amazingly inconsistent this year.
that's what it is.
Yeah,
He real streaky. He always been kind of streaky shooters.
this ain't the '80s
Sneakily.
though, man. You can't win with two short guards, man.
It's not even that. You can't win with two floor guards without another dominant nigga. Like you gotta have at least a small forward or a power forward, something. Like,
They got a center.
yeah, but he ain't no scorer. He
Yeah,
is
yeah,
just
he ain't holding it down like that.
he's just a good nigga, just a good center. Like block shots, rebound, and can score a little bit, but he ain't no nigga you can just go get a bucket or can run an offense or something. Them niggas should have came and got Kevin Love, real talk.
Hell no. I think they style of basketball just ain't the style that could win right now.
Them niggas need they need a three. They need a three, a nice three, a point forward type three, so you can play Lillard and what you call it off ball, like how the Warriors do.
I mean, they need a coach too, because it's gonna take some new philosophy to tell Dame he ain't bringing that bitch up. He ain't really running the offense
Right.
through him.
I ain't trying to hear that shit.
You gonna need a nigga like Mark Jackson to come in there and tell him that.
Man, you tell that nigga you want to be like you want to win like Steph, or you just want to put up numbers.
Hey, Mark Jackson come on there and make them niggas go to church. Change them niggas' spirit from the inside out.
Mark Jackson turned the Warriors up.
Then got blackballed by Brian Scalabrine. You let Brian Scalabrine backdoor you. I'd have beat the shit out of Brian Scalabrine.
What did he do? I ain't never heard about it.
Snitched on that nigga. He was snitching on that nigga.
What was he
Yeah,
doing?
I forgot exactly what they were saying, but he was doing something, and that nigga was. They told on him. They literally like they ain't like him, so they was trying to just blackball him out of his job, basically.
Oh, they was just trying to find some shit, pretty much.
Hmm. Hated on him. They wanted Steve Kerr crazy ass. Steve Kerr is a psychopath. He wanted them
He's a
niggas. He wanted
psycho.
them. He wanted them win at all costs, niggas. He
Hey
did. They
man,
said he didn't blew up on them niggas a couple times though in the locker room. And they was acting like
I
hoes.
don't, I don't blame him. I was talking to BY during the Super Bowl. I'm like, man, if I'm on the Rams sideline, I got 20K for whoever hurt Julian Edelman.
Right. Somebody that had to clothesline that nigga.
You
Stop.
can't hurt that nigga because he be falling, getting out of bounds.
Hey,
Slippery
he
little
was
nigga.
he was returning punch steady.
He was.
Yep.
He was. I don't think he ever returned them. Yes, he did.
Hey Teddy, I don't care.
It's amazing how they continue to win Super Bowls with these little white receivers, man. Like this shit is
I'd
like
have
blows
been
my
behind somebody. I'd have had somebody go clean him up on a fair catch.
Yeah, because before it was Edelman, well, while Edelman, it was Amendola doing shit like that in Super Bowls and shit like that.
Wes Welker, Chris Hogan.
Fucking Chris Hogan. Oh man,
I mean, besides Golden State though, like who else y'all got in the conference final?
I
I
don't
got
know right
Houston.
now, bro.
I got Houston, but I ain't tied
Houston,
to it.
that's the easy pick.
I'm really
I
not trying to see that though.
I,
We
I
all know
want to
that's
see
how that's going. To end.
I want to see the matchups first, the first round. I had to see those first to see who Golden State got to play first.
Ooh. Yeah, let's see. If it's I can't see Denver going there. They too young. Portland, hell no. Well, maybe OKC. I can see OKC getting to the Western Conference Finals.
OKC.
Yeah,
If OKC played them in the Western Conference Finals, I might pick OKC to come out.
hell
I
no,
would pick OKC,
hell
but I still
no.
think Russ don't get it. Like he just don't get it.
I don't know. Russ been hooping lately. Russ been out there
He been
dropping
like
like
he
12 to
been deferring a
16.
little bit more to the. He been
He been
deferring a
dropping
little
like
bit more.
Yeah, he been dropping like 12 to 16 with triple double.
Yeah, yeah, I like OKC though, man. I like Paul George.
I fuck
And who
with
they
Paul
just didn't they
George
just get
anyways,
somebody
though.
too? I thought
You
they
said
just got
what?
somebody. Didn't they just get somebody off a trade?
Oh,
OKC.
nah,
Oh.
they ain't get nobody. They looking to try to get Wes Matthews on a buyout.
Who y'all think Melo gonna sign with?
The
It's, I
Lakers
just,
get
I,
ready.
yeah,
LA.
I just seen something saying that LA was, they traded Zubac to open up a roster spot for Melo.
That was dumb though. Zubac
Yeah,
is a
Tupac
good
was
player.
balling.
They traded Zubac because they gonna start playing Mo Wagner, I think.
They need to. They need that shooting from the big position.
Yeah, he be out there with a lot of energy too.
Yeah, they
I
gotta
like them
figure out
type
who the
of.
fuck they about to play, man.
Hey Teddy, who can't go get a bucket?
You said what?
Who can't go? You watching this Portland, San Antonio?
Nah.
Nurkic out here getting buckets.
No, I never said he. Man, they don't give him the ball enough. They
Last
You
year he had a
can't
always
broken leg
predicated
or something
on
though.
you can't
CJ
run the
hurt.
offense through that nigga.
Last year in the playoffs he had a broken leg, didn't he?
Yeah, he
Oh,
ain't play.
Nurkic, something was. I'm pretty sure he had like a broken leg and he was trying to come back early. Rudy Gay be hooping, man. That's why the Spurs so good this year, huh? Rudy Gay and
oh yeah,
Marcus Aldridge and
Rudy Gay been
DeRozan.
balling. Yep, Rudy Gay. Forbes
They a
been nice for
sneaky
them.
team too though.
The
They fuck
thing,
around.
but with Forbes though, one game Forbes will go crazy, then he won't, and the white dude will go crazy. Then the next game, Patty Mills will go crazy. They get
Patty
so
Mills
much
so
in the
reliable.
guard position.
DeJounte Murray hurt, ain't he?
Yeah,
Yeah,
got hurt before the season.
Damn.
this is gonna be his year too.
Yeah, they was gearing up for it.
Yeah, though. I can't wait to the playoffs, man. Who we all got in the All Star game?
Uh, who team I ain't
LeBron
like?
team.
Yeah, I got LeBron team. I ain't like Giannis team.
Yeah, like they let LeBron just pick his squad first and gave Giannis the leftovers.
Giannis picked like that, man. He was the wrong dude to be the other team captain.
First
Just
of all, I
letting
didn't even know
LeBron
Chris
get some
Middleton
hate.
was an All Star.
Yep,
Yeah.
What's his stat line this year?
being on a winning team. No, they changed that shit.
Budenholzer coaching? I mean,
Yeah.
no, he
No,
is.
it's Budenholzer. It's Budenholzer.
Who coaching the West?
Denver. Is it Denver? Yeah, it's
Terry
Denver
Martin, right?
coach Mike Malone.
Yeah, they definitely look like they let LeBron pick his team first and just like, yeah,
His
Giannis.
starting lineup so crazy though. Like,
He got KD, Kyrie, AD. He got James Harden, and he got Kawhi.
yeah,
This nigga got all the top players in the league.
Chris Middleton is 17, 6 and 4, a steal a game.
That
He's
ain't bad.
shooting 38 from three and 44 from the field.
He gonna have to be big for them in the playoffs. They gonna definitely need him to do his thing.
Yeah, he got to get the buckets. Bledsoe got to be good for them.
Yeah, bless all that Terry Rozier getting his head last year. Was getting cooked. Don't do it, girl. Don't do it.
You gonna slide for some nigga then slide in.
Shit, what else been going on? Uh, Today I was about to ask you about a fight. Uh,
Wait, I got some. Y'all watching that fight this weekend, UFC?
Who
no,
fighting?
who
Who
fighting?
fighting the
Uh,
UFC?
Anderson Silva fighting
Oh
Israel
yeah,
Adesanya.
he fighting a young nigga.
That young nigga about to kill him.
Yeah,
Yeah, Anderson Silva.
That man, the dude he fighting is so crazy, bro.
Damn, Anderson Silva, like wait, like 40 years old though.
Man, they told him if he win, he get a championship fight. So that's what made him come back. And the Adesanya, Israel Adesanya, he just been just coming through the UFC wrecking shit.
Oh, I'm about to go check that out.
He cold though. I got him to him like 2 fights ago. He was on the undercard, and I watched it. And the jump, he was they. I only watched him because they was talking about they show before UFC fights they show the little highlight.
Hmm.
He out there flexing niggas and dancing on them in the ring. I had to watch to see what he was gonna do, Slay.
Yeah, I was about to ask this nigga about the fight. Teddy, who fought last week?
Kovalev.
Did he win? Oh yeah, he beat the dude. That
Yeah, he got knocked out by dude last year and came back and won.
But I
Easy
was
win.
about to ask you about one of the dudes on the undercard. The
Oh,
dude that got his jaw
Oscar.
broke.
Nah, I
Uh,
ain't talking about that nigga.
you talk
That
about
that
that nigga came back fighting the same way. Can't think of his
Yeah,
name.
he knocked the nigga out.
Basically,
Oscar was the fight after that, wasn't it?
yeah, yeah. Oscar was the fight after that. He did, cuz so dirty.
Then I think it's ended the fight this weekend.
Javante Davis fight this weekend, but he got fucked. His opponent got a detached retina, like his old opponent, who was supposed to be good. Ain't shit else really on that card though. Alberto Machado fight. He the nigga that just knocked out Yardell Evans. He fight on Saturday too,
That's
He
Friday and
just knocked
Saturday.
him up.
They
like
both
last
fighting
year.
Saturday.
Uh,
That fight Saturday. The tank fight.
yeah, Tay fight on Saturday. It's on
Okay.
Showtime.
I'm gonna watch that for sure.
And Luke is the nigga that Jamel Charlo knocked out in the first round and had that nigga on the ground having a seizure. He fighting this weekend. He stepping back up. He had knocked out two niggas last week.
What you think next for the Charlo twin that took that L on national television?
He about to get his rematch.
He think gonna knock him out?
No, he gonna win though. I hope they do the rematch in Detroit. I'ma go.
If they do that rematch in Detroit, I might pull with you up there.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. If they do it, I wanted them. What I really wanted is instead of him fight Charlo next, I wanted him to fight Willie Nelson because that's who knocked him out first. I wanted to fight Willie Nelson in Detroit because I really go there.
Who knocked out Willie Nelson, or who Willie
Willie
Nelson knocked
Nelson,
out?
the nigga Tony Harrison that beat Charlo, Willie Nelson knocked him out.
Uh,
You definitely seen Willie Nelson before running around and see it.
yeah, I'm hip.
I gotta try to fit that Tank Davis fight in, man. I hope it ain't at the same time as the UFC joint, though.
Teddy, who Pacquiao fight next?
I think he gonna fight the winner of Spence and Garcia, and I think Thurman about to fight Broner. They gonna
This
keep this nigga
nigga
Broner.
Broder keep getting fight.
Broner for the
This
keep
nigga Broner is
getting
getting
beat up, man.
swapped too. Like he probably got like I think he got like 7, 8 million for the last fight. They say 2.5, but them niggas get their checks on the back end too. So he might be getting another nice check.
Hey, man, that's just that shit talking. You know, it's crazy though. He don't even be getting his ass whooped in fights. He just lose 'em.
Yeah,
That's
that's
you
what's
wanna
so
know
crazy.
why? Because he know how to cover up. He just nigga he feel like once he start losing, if he feel like he get hurt, he gonna just cover up and just make it to where it look ugly at the last couple rounds.
Why don't
If
he
he
Look,
throw no
actually
nigga,
want to win, he would get knocked out.
that nigga be folding. Wow.
that chin?
He got
That
a great chin
chin.
though. That's the thing though. That nigga chin is crazy.
You think
Pacquiao
Thurman?
hit him.
What Thurman gonna do with him?
Beat the fuck out of him. He can't move. He can't move good enough to fight Thurman. And he don't come forward enough. You ain't about to counter punch Thurman. That's
What
what
if he knocked
Danny
Thurman
Garcia
out?
fucked up. Huh?
What if he knocked Thurman out though? Just catch him one time.
He
We
go
done
if he
seen that
knock
the
Thurman out, he
last
gonna get
four
the
AB
Floyd fight.
fights.
He gonna get the Floyd fight if he knock Thurman out.
Man, Floyd kill Adrian Broner. I'm talking
He
Hey,
about
would. He
what
that's
would.
what
what
that's what the people want to see right there.
don't
Man,
nobody want to see that
they
shit.
would make so much money off that shit.
Man, what?
Don't nobody want to see that, bro.
Man,
That was the
everybody
plan,
want
though.
to.
I think if Broner would have beat Pacquiao, they would have fed him to Floyd, and Floyd would have made another 100 million. That's what they really wanted to happen.
That's why he kept saying, "Y'all give a nigga a chance to make 100 million."
He wasn't gonna make 100 million. He was gonna make like 20. Floyd was gonna make another 100 million.
Shit, make
Floyd
that
ain't
20
Floyd is
millions. What that
done,
nigga say?
man.
Millions is millions. What Soldier Boy say?
Man,
Millions is millions.
said man, millions. $300 million, $300 million difference. He talking millions, millions.
No, though. What you think? Errol Spence definitely gonna win though. So Pacquiao versus Spence, Spence gonna
Yep.
whoop him.
Yep,
Man, Spence might knock him out.
Spence gonna
Send
put
him into
Pacquiao into
retirement.
retirement. Put him into retirement, nice and sweet. Then
Tank said he want to fight Pacquiao though.
man,
Teddy.
Tank little ass better chill the fuck out. Pacquiao whoop Tank ass right now.
Yeah, he too young too.
Oh, he got to step up his competition a little bit.
Yeah,
Tank
that's
take too
clear.
many punches, man.
And
He take
especially
a
not the
lot of
Pacquiao.
punches.
Bitch pack a little pop.
He take too many periods. When he go up and weight too much, it's over with.
Yeah, that's why he ain't going up in weight. He gonna be at 130, 135 for his career. And
He
he's
better.
short. He got a little ass wingspan too, so he gonna try to go up weight. Them niggas gonna be able to just use that jab on him. Robert Easter, I think he fighting in April. He finally going up to 140. Fighter.
He shouldn't be doing that.
He should have
He
no.
can
He should have been up at 140. I mean, he be draining to get down to 135. I know his big ass be draining to get down there.
he
Man,
ain't get
that
no
dude
rematch for his
always in
belt.
LA. He don't want no rematch.
Yeah, he don't want that rematch. He alright. He alright. He don't want to fight Mikey again.
Who he fight?
Mikey Garcia, the nigga that's fighting Spence. Mikey
Oh,
Garcia.
okay.
No, you don't want that work again.
Mikey Garcia whooped him.
Mikey Garcia whooped him and Broner and whooped both of them niggas. Had them both of them niggas in survival mode the last 4 rounds.
Shit, he had my boy in survival mode a little longer than that.
No, because he came out. It was like the eighth or ninth round. He came out that bitch banging with him. But then it
Yeah,
was
he was
like, all
winning
right,
them
let's go
first
back
rounds
in.
till he felt that power. Like, dang, you could tell when a boxer get hit and they just be like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna try to make it out of here.
See, that's
Yeah,
what happened to
that's again.
You know how hard a nigga gotta hit you and you a pro fighter to for you to go into mode like that. Like, let me just make it out of here.
Yeah, nigga hit you with the force of God. Imagine Mike Tyson hit a nigga though, like just
Mike Tyson hit you, you ain't have a chance to even
I
contemplate.
was just
Your
about to
ass was
say,
asleep.
it wasn't no thinking about it, nigga. You was thinking about it from the back, from your back or your
Thinking about it
face.
on your way down,
think
goddamn
about it when your ass woke up. How the fuck I get here? How the fuck this shit happened to
They
me?
had one of them. They would have one of his fights on YouTube, not YouTube, on Twitter. I'm watching this shit, man. He broke this nigga nose with the first punch he connected. Like that bitch instantly just split wide open. Like man, hell, you couldn't pay me to get no ring with that nigga, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he'd knock your head off, knock your chin off, nose off, ears off. He swing with so much velocity though, like man, that shit is crazy, bro. That
He
nigga hit
swing like
hard.
he really trying to kill you with a punch, though. He ain't trying to
Like,
just knock you out. He
like
trying to
man,
make sure you
what?
don't leave that jump.
And
Imagine
he,
6'4" heavyweight stepping in the ring though. He get his little ass in there doing all that shadow boxing shit he doing. It just run up on you, bob it and weave it, and just get one right on your button though. You just falling though, like
Fuck that. Imagine having to be his sparring partner.
oh no, he used to have like he'll have like 5, 6 sparring partners and shit.
Oh, I bet he did.
Cause he
when
was
he
got
had them niggas jumping him.
he was no, it's not like that. Like he was having to like constantly like change them niggas out because they was getting knocked the fuck out.
Hey, I done told them niggas, all y'all niggas hop in the ring with that nigga and jump that nigga. They probably still would have been scared.
Man, you know the first nigga to run up is gonna get like his chin so off. Or a nigga get hit in the body and he shit just go his ribs go crazy.
That nigga was a beast.
He used to
Holyfield
be.
said he wasn't having
Oh,
none of that shit though. He about to work.
Holyfield
Busting
on steroid ass. Holyfield was juiced to the gills.
But look though, it's so funny that Mike Tyson get knocked out though. Like this nigga Buster Douglas knocked this nigga mouthpiece out. This nigga Mike Tyson was on the floor looking for that bitch. But boxing is the funniest sport ever. He bit Holyfield ear off, man. So what's upcoming in the sports world, man? Any upcoming games? Must watch games?
Shit, tomorrow it's a nice game on tomorrow. I think.
Uh, I know it's one on. I want to say Tuesday.
I'm about to I got the NBA app. I'm about to pay for to get the little game like little game packages or some shit they be having.
Yeah. Uh, Denver versus Philly tomorrow. That's gonna be a nice little game.
Oh wait, it's a game Saturday.
Yeah, it's
Thunder Rockets. Thunder Rockets.
Thunder Rockets. Yeah, that's gonna be a good game. That's
I'm like,
definitely
it's
gonna be
another
touch
good
on.
game. It's Sunday and Tuesday. The
Yeah,
Lakers play the
Sunday.
Sixers on
Sunday you got
Sunday.
LA and Philly playing. That's gonna be a good one too.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna be
Tuesday
tuned.
you got just two decent games. Celtics Sixers against the and well nah the Warriors gonna probably beat the Jazz by 35 points. When last time y'all watched the Warriors game?
It's been a minute for me.
Just watch one day and find something to find something to critique.
These niggas Steve Kerr keep moving the ball, keep moving the ball. These niggas getting the open the best shot available at all times. And if not, it's Steph pulling that bitch from 30 in a nigga mouth without hesitation. And then this nigga just you just cruising through watching the game, and then this nigga, you look up, Kevin Durant got 27. You ain't seen this nigga score 1 point. How this nigga got 27 points, man? You ain't seen this nigga score 1 point.
All mid range
Got 19.
contested jumps. Shoot right over a little bit.
Like, damn, these niggas do make the shit look too easy.
Nigga scores. How much Clay scored on 4 dribbles? On like 50 something?
Yeah, like that's
That's
insane though. The nigga only had to put the ball on the have 50 some points and only had to put the ball on the floor 4 times.
and two of the times he didn't even need to.
Yeah, that's wild.
That's insane right there.
Shit though. Anybody else had anything they wanted to discuss?
Nah, I talked about everything I wanted to talk about today. We can go more in depth on the trade deadline shit and what it means for each teams another day.
Yeah, I think. I mean, I think Philly won though. I think they got the best player. But Tobias Harris is very underrated though. So like, I feel like they really came out with a dub on that though. I'm just interested to see like how they actually what this shit gonna look like.
Tobias Harris is underrated, but I want to see him play with some expectations before
Right.
I even really call him underrated. He should be good though. I like Tobias Harris.
Yeah, I fuck with Tobias Harris.
No, I like the song to the Raptors because it gives them some different looks they could put, especially for the Celtics. Gasol versus Horford, that's a wash. And I did think they other centers had a was good enough to like be in those matchups. Um, I like Tobias, of course, to the 76ers because I just think they needed somebody else. Like when Embiid got doubled and they would press up on Butler, you can't pass it to Simmons, so you can pass it to Harris now. He can go get a bucket. Um, who else? I like Miritich on the Bucks, of course. That's a good trade for me. And I told you I like Barnes on Sacramento. I know y'all shitting on that right now, but I actually like that for
Oh,
them. They didn't have a three at all, and I just think they needed a small forward that could guard small forwards and can shoot
they,
more threes and stuff like that.
what's
Get a
the
bucket
what's
when they need it.
I can't think of dude name, man. What's the light skinned dude out there from North Carolina?
They traded him, Justin Jackson.
Oh, for real? They traded
Yep, that's what they traded.
for Harrison Barnes?
Yeah,
Waste.
Harrison
Sack.
Barnes bigger, man. That was their problem. Like Justin Jackson, he was 11. He was getting bullied, and Chuck was too small for them small forwards too. They needed somebody that could check niggas that's like 6'9", 6'10".
Well, Harrison Barnes can do that as long as they don't need nothing on the offensive end.
No, they don't need that nigga on offense. They got Buddy and Bogdanovich, Fox, and motherfucking Bagley.
And my
Bagley
boy
been killing it too.
Bielisa. Bielisa,
I
what's his
admit
name?
already, I was wrong on Bagley. He way nicer than I realized.
Yeah, he
Bagley
come.
been a bucket. What
He
y'all
was
think
like,
Michael Porter gonna be like though when he get back?
That's the thing, man. Is he ever gonna get back? Because if he do, he gonna be nice as fuck. Like he remind me of like an offense Paul George. He don't play no defense though, but like he like Paul George. But I don't ever see. I don't know if he gonna ever get back to that because when you have two surgeries on your back, that shit is like just like at that age too. Like
You could bounce back faster at that age.
what is your back though? Like I don't feel like back injuries ever heal the right way. Like I never heard of a nigga having a back injury and that bitch just going away. Them shits always linger.
You take the type of break
My
them
man,
niggas
nigga about to
taking, they
quit
better
watch,
be
y'all.
good.
You said what? This nigga Myers Leonard.
I like Myers Leonard. That's my dude.
Why do you like Myers Leonard?
Cause he's a great backup, man. He gonna come in, he gonna hustle, he gonna bring some energy.
you done? Yeah.
Wish Evans Herder could shoot a jumper. He'd be so much more of a youthful player.
I like Evan Turner too.
They need to learn if he could shoot a jump shot, man.
Hey man, Sean Livingston can't shoot one. Look at him, Mitty God.
Yeah, I
I
always
saw.
fuck with Kyle Livingston though. I hate that he got hurt though, cause he was gonna be good as fuck.
Y'all think the Knicks gonna land one of them big free agents this offseason?
Uh, I don't know.
Not with their ownership. Huh. I don't know though, man. I don't know. The NBA ain't like it used to be where niggas had that lure of the big city. I don't know. It's tough, man. If you ain't really got all the pieces.
I think I don't know. I feel like they gotta know that KD is coming there. But
I think
honestly,
so too.
I think he should go to the Clippers.
Hell no. Him and
It makes
Kyrie
more
should
sense.
go. They should go to the Knicks and turn the Garden the fuck up.
The Knicks is cursed. The Knicks,
I
the
might be.
Knicks like the Knicks like the Cubs before they won.
Nah, I think the Bulls cursed though.
The boys, this nigga talking about. You know what? The Bulls might be cursed because that dumbass owner, y'all not cheap, cheap fuck.
The boys ain't paying nobody. They ain't want to pay Michael Jordan. They ain't paying nobody.
And a sidebar though, like, bro, y'all been seeing this fucking Chris Brown offset shit, though.
Yeah, I seen a little bit of it.
These niggas is DMing each other. This nigga Chris Brown sent this nigga his address. Told that nigga to run me. He told that nigga to run him his page today.
Chris Brown was trying to work with Big Draco though.
Man, Chris Brown fuck around and fuck that nigga and killed that nigga, man.
Karate kicked that nigga
Soldier
head off.
Boy is hanging on by a thread right now. He's on. If he do one more line of coke, he gonna die.
Hey man, chill on Big Draco, man. He fathered all these niggas.
Yeah.
That nigga gonna be somewhere smoking crack in 3 years.
Who?
You say he gonna be somewhere smoking crack in 10 years?
That's where Draco gonna be smoking crack somewhere in 3 years.
Yeah, Draco big fucked up. Teddy, he been in the game for 10 plus.
30
Have y'all
million.
seen that nigga? He look 45 already.
He,
That's
he
Roddy
definitely
Good getting
got laid
buckets.
with that boy, though.
that, that
My
nigga
nigga
do look
Roddy
hella
Good, like
hard.
I'm the missing piece.
Look,
But
you never know.
I love the Blazers back black jerseys. They just so classic to me. All right, back
Was
to
that
Roddy
overtime?
Hood again. Get a bucket, Roddy Heights. Yeah. Yeah, Roddy Heights.
Patty Mills got the ultimate green light.
Always have, always will. All right, y'all. I'm hopping off.
Alright, fellas, I'm going too, man. We gotta do this again.
Yeah, we should do it real soon.
For sure, for sure.
Just let me know when, man.
All right.
Alright, y'all.
Uh,